Hi, what's up guys? I'm Daina Anderson and I'm the host of An Evening with Sean C. Johnson and presenter of The Awakening Show. It's very rare that a presenter, well, not rare, but sometimes you get the gift of being able to interview somebody that you absolutely fans out about. And Sean C. Johnson has to be one of those artists for me. I absolutely love his albums, love his music. And if I was to choose a favourite track, I'd say probably Home. Just love the way, I just love the whole track, but all of his music, full stop. When I sat down and was talking with Roger Moore from GL360 about artists and stuff like that, and he was talking about thinking, oh, you know what he said to me, Dana, I'm thinking of bringing over an artist called Sean C. Johnson. I nearly leaped across the table and knocked him out because I was like, yes, do it. So I'm so excited that the day has actually come and I'm actually going to be hosting it too. So I cannot wait. How's everybody doing tonight? Good. I heard someone feel like, could you know? I can't see because the lights are in my eyes, but let me just step here. We can see me. Oh, you can see me. Oh, so many beautiful faces. So good to be here with you tonight. I'm Dana, I'm your host for this evening and the presenter of The Awakening Show. And are you excited? Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. A night and a half. A performance and a half. Oh, look, this is dead. Sorry. Are you ready for a night and a half? Yeah. Okay, that's more like it. Okay. So we have got some great performances for you tonight, and the one and only Mr. Sean C. Johnson. But before we get into all of that, we've got some warm-up acts for you, and the first group are Birmingham born and bred. Yep. In fact, who's in the house tonight? Okay. So, Manchester, you in the room? Was that one person? Was that one person? London, are you in the room? Nottingham, are you in the room? Okay, no, not representing. Birmingham, are you in the room? That's what we like to hear. Yes! Okay. All right, so please put your hands together and welcome to the stage Birmingham born and bred group, AT-Tie!
Right, it's crazy to see perspective on life.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Right now, I see
it is a pleasure to be here.
Violence. I see carriages running, but they move in silence, and we get heated, but love is.
You know, for all the years I've been performing, I'm always the longest to get on stage because I've always got a plug-in guitar, or there's always something that I've got to shift. So please bear with me. Yes. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we are AT-Tie. For those of you who call us Atty, and all other kind of names, AT-Tie just stands for all things through Yeshua. We do all things through Christ who strengthens us, right? Some of that. Yes. Some of that. Okay. Soap, man. So usually there is another member with us. For those of you who know Davinia, she's out on tour at the moment, so we give God thanks for her. Tour life. So we've got Chris with us playing the Kohan, Mr. Chris Russell. To my left, I have the lovely Leonie Rowe. Can we get some love for her? And to my right, I have my beautiful right-hand lady, who is my wife, Miss Jackie Amos. Okay, and we're just going to entertain you a little bit. The first one I want you to really listen to. The second one we also want you to listen to, but we also want you to groove to, okay? So there'll be a real little moment for you guys. Let me just make sure I'm in tune. Everybody hear that at the back, yeah? Ladies, want to test your mics? Oh, can we get some more Leonie, please? Can we get a lip ball Leonie, please? Come on, Leonie, come through, lady, come through. It's a little better. We'll make do with that. Okay, then, cool. So this first track is called The Message.
message for you. It's of the utmost importance. I'm bringing good news. So put on your shoes and won't you come take a walk with me into this world of sin, this wicked world we're in, to be the light in the darkness. I am the truth. So what can I do? I cannot move.
If I haven't got you,
I need you. Oh, I need you.
if I haven't got you,
I need you. Oh, I need you.
if I haven't got you,
I need you. Oh, I need you.
if I haven't got you,
I need you. Oh, I need
so
you.
what's it gonna be?
'Cause I can pretend.
No, don't you wanna be? Yeah.
More than friends.
Hold me tight and don't let go.
Don't let go.
You have the right to lose control.
Don't let go.
So what's it gonna be?
'Cause I can pretend.
No, don't you wanna be? Yeah.
More than
Hold me
friends.
tight and don't let go.
Don't let go.
You got the right to lose control.
Don't let go.
Hold me tight and don't let go.
Don't let go.
You got the right to lose control.
Don't let go. I need you. Oh, I need
If
you.
I haven't got you,
I need you. Oh, I need
if
you.
I haven't got you,
I need you. Oh, I need
if
you.
I haven't got you,
I need you. Oh, I need
if I
you.
haven't got you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, cool. So that's the mellow stuff out the way. That's the introduction. This track is a track that we're looking to release soon, shortly. Anybody ever had some trials in their life? Silly question. Yeah. Yeah? Anybody going through trials right now? Silly question, everybody. This is the truth. Anybody ever known that they're on the road to Damascus? Huh? Oh, am I getting too biblical now, huh? This track is called Damascus. The hashtag track to it is called Runaway. You'll get the picture when we start running. Let's roll. I'm on the road now. I'm on my way to seek a new abode now. Doing what I've been told now. Still seem to feel I'm carrying a heavy load now. Gotta be bold now. If I'm ever gonna seek a pot of gold now. I'm reaping what I sowed now. Show me the curve, it's getting old now.
What do you want from me?
Getting sick and tired of being sick and tired of walking up and down this time.
What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. Run away. What do you want from me? What you want from me?
Sometimes I feel like
Hey,
to
run away.
for the long, I can't maintain the course now. I feel the force now, but the problem is I can't locate the source now. I see the bright light, now something really strange has happened to my eyesight. I got to get my mind right, so I can come up to a nice height.
What do you want from me?
Said I'm getting sick and tired of being sick and tired of walking up and down this terrace.
What you gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend.
Sometimes I feel I got to run away. Tell me, what do you want from me?
What you want?
Sometimes I feel I gotta run away.
Is this what it's gonna be? What you want?
Sometimes I feel I gotta run away.
What do you want from me? What you want?
Sometimes I feel I got to run away.
Is this what it's gonna be? What you want from me? What do you want from me?
I'm getting sick and tired of being sick and tired of walking up and down this
What do you
town.
want from me?
Now either you're here for me or you don't hear from me, giving me false hope.
Grab it, run.
Sometimes I feel I got to. Tell me
What do you want from me?
what you want from me. Sometimes I feel like I gotta run away. Is this what it's gonna be?
What it's gonna be? What you want?
Sometimes I feel like I gotta run away.
What do you want from me? What you want?
Sometimes I feel like I got to run away.
Is this what it's gonna be? What you want from me? Run, rabbit, run. When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still and know you are God. I will be still and know you are God. I will be still and know you are God. I will be still and know you are God.
We've been ATT. Enjoy the rest of your night. God bless you all.
Yes. Amen. Can we give another round of applause to AT Ty, please? I love that. Love that. So I forgot to make you do that. Okay, so you ready for another one? Me too. Okay, so our next performer comes all the way from the big city of London. She's Brixton born and bred, and she's told me some very interesting things tonight. She's here to perform a few tracks from her recent EP. Give it up for Shantae!
I don't know that you need it for. Hello. How are you? Wait, you wanna? Make some noise for H, though. Hey, shut him. In it. H is sick, you know. I only met him a couple last month. He's actually really sick. My name's Shante. I am 26. I'm from London. I'm from South London. Jesus is really awesome. I love chicken. What else is really good? The sun, when it comes out, was really good. The sun wasn't out today, so I was really upset. I think that's Birmingham's fault. But you guys have been really nice and joking. So I'm going to do 2 songs. I put out an EP in June. It's the second one. It's called Conversations with God. If you have an iPhone, you should get it. If you have an Android, you should get it. If you have a Nokia, don't get it, because I don't know if you're able to download it and stuff. But you should get it. There's 6 tracks on it. I'm going to do one for you, and then I'll do another one if that's all right. I don't know why I'm sitting down like I've got acoustic numbers, and I'm going to stand up. That's the wrong one. No, I'm joking. It was the right one. I got it wrong. The song requires some crowd participation, so you are allowed to click your fingers on the 2 and the 4, because that's where the correct timing is. I remember the time when Mum used to wake me up. Had to iron out my clothes before I took out my lunch uniform. Lay down, had to go and get dressed, put a full shirt and tie, then I go brush my head. Peace of mind is what I had from a very young age. One looking, no jobs on my minimum wage. I never had no stress, nothing could get in my way. I was just a kid, just like my mom used to say. I'm just trying to find the time that I can remember when things are all so easy and things are so much better. But now I'm trying to find the time to live my life and get by. And if you feel me, let me hear you say I. Say I. I remember the time when I got my scooter for Christmas with the black handbars, blue walls over rims, yes. And then I took the thing to the park and I rode up and down the hill from 9 till dark, yeah. And then I got back on the pavement and my back wheel popped off, so I fell on my face. And yeah, I may have cried for a while, but God bless knows that, cause I was just a child, yeah. Hey. But now I'm just getting older and the days go longer and the nights grow colder. Work, say no time to play games. I ain't touched my Xbox 360 in 4 days. Hey, I swear I'm losing concentration, cause both of my controllers don't work with my PlayStation. But yeah, there's no rest for the wicked. Less time just to kick in more work. I'm just trying to find the time, hey, that I can remember. But things are all so easy and things are so much better. But now I'm trying to find time to live my life and get by. I look up on me, let me hear you say I. Say I. I had a right to set up Pokemon cards, but I still never got that shiny Charizard. I went to Willie, saved up all my peas so I could buy them. I never ever got a pack that them shinies reside in. Now causing all that mayhem at Southampton College. We argued with every tutor, but we're still full of promise. Getting the highest grades, but probably had the most smile. These are the times that I'm talking about, like Sega Mega Drive with my brother. We lived up there, G-Bay carpet tickets. Political, playing hide and seek with my cousins. Days in Rockwell, these dreams you can't tell. You can hold this to me while them talk about, yeah. Hey! Running riot with Vanessa Ravelli. And after all the drama, we just sit and watch the telly. Those are memories I'll have for the rest of my life. I swear to never forget, cause I'm just trying to find time, hey, that I can remember. But things are all so easy and things are so much better. But now I'm trying to find time to live my life and get by. And if you feel me, let me hear you say I. Say I, louder, louder, louder. I'm just trying to find the time that I can remember. So easy, yeah. Too good, remember living life every day. Now if you're from me, let me hear you say I. Say I. Let me hear you say I. 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 Thank you. You're so sweet. So that was from London, because everyone's been sending for London, saying I'm like, no, watch. I'm joking. So that song's called Say I. That's on my first EP called Life and Sound. Get it? Like, don't buy Morley's. Don't buy. What chicken shop do you have in Birmingham? What's your bait chicken shop? Yeah, don't go Dixie's. Buy the EP, because it's like probably the same amount as like 2-piece chicken and chips and stuff. So get that. It's nasty. Yeah, don't buy it then. Just buy the EP. It's cool. I got one more song for you. It's called... You'll get it. It's on the new EP called Conversations with God. So get that. If you like it, then come find me.
Don't just sit here wasting time. Make the most of what you've got.
Don't be foolish, yeah.
It may not seem like it right now, but believe you've got a lot.
Don't be foolish, yeah.
Don't just sit here wasting time. Make the most of what you've got.
Don't be foolish. Oh,
it may not seem like it right now, but believe you've got a lot.
Sometimes it's hard, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I look around at my surroundings and I doubt myself. Am I gifted? Am I even working hard enough? I'm running up these hills while these dons are strolling in the park. And I know comparison's a thief of joy, so I try not to look at others, but it's hard, boy. It's like everyone gets the shot and I ain't been discovered. Circulating circuits, yet these words are hidden under covers. Tired of it. So many people being given props that they aren't due. But then I'm looking at myself like, Shantae, who are you? Humble yourself and give them songs that only you can bring. And God reminds me that nobody owes me anything. I owe it all to him, and that's gospel. No other God but him, now that's gospel. Sometimes I feel like throwing in the towel, but then God taps me on my shoulder to remind me, don't be foolish, yeah.
Don't just sit here wasting time.
No. Don't be foolish. No.
It may not seem like it right now, but believe you've got
no. Don't be foolish, yeah.
Don't just sit here wasting time. Make the most of what you've got.
No, don't be foolish, sure.
It may not seem like it right now, but believe you've got a lot.
So you've been whining and complaining, yeah, he's heard about it. All the tears and perseverance, yeah, he's heard about it. So you've been given talent, what you gonna do about it? Tell them I'm not gonna hide them, I'm gonna be about it. I think it's time I start asking for help, because no woman is an island and I cannot do this by myself. I'm learning to depend upon the one that God sent. And some more time in his presence is some more time we'll spend. It's time to make room, so no room forever. And I know as long as I live, there's time to get better and better. And I know as long as God reigns, that I've still got his grace. And if there's grace, well then the sun sits in his rightful place. I owe it all to him, and that's gospel. No other God but him, no, that's gospel. Sometimes I feel like throwing in the towel, but then God taps me on my shoulder to remind me, don't be foolish. No.
Don't just sit here wasting time. Make the most of what you've got.
Don't be foolish.
It may not seem like it right now.
Don't be foolish. No.
Don't just sit here wasting time.
Make the most of what you got. Don't be foolish.
It may not seem like it right now, but believe you got a lot.
No. And I know from today that I'm gonna change my ways. I'm gonna run this race. I know from today that I'm gonna change my ways. I'm gonna run this race. My name is Shantae. Lovely to meet you. Take care of yourself.
Wow. Oh, sorry. Wow. Did you enjoy that? Yeah. I enjoyed that.
Too. Hey.
I enjoyed that. You and I were talking earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were having a girl chat. And, you know, you are amazing. So you are the choir director, aren't you?
Yeah.
Tell them about that.
Okay, so I co-direct a choir called IDMC. We're based in London, like founded New Testament Church of God, Brixton. So I joined that when I was like 12, and I'm a lot older now, but I conduct it. So if you see any videos of a girl with an afro going like that, that's me. And yeah, it's a great family to be in.
It's a great family.
Yeah.
So you're on tour at the moment. Is that right?
I think. Well, yeah.
You're doing the show on Saturday.
Yeah.
And like, how have you been to Birmingham before?
Yeah, I got family in Birmingham.
She's got family in Birmingham.
Yeah, not loads of them, so it's not a gas thing, but.
Oh. Okay. I was about to get this. Okay. But the EP. Tell us about what's coming out and when's it coming out. Just to remind them.
Okay. So my first EP came out last year, June. My second EP came out June just gone. I have a project coming out next... I should say June, but I feel like the Spirit of the Lord is telling me September. So next September, I will drop something bigger than an EP, but I can't drop it until you buy the first two, because I feel like that would help me to make the new one. Do you know what I mean? Because like monies and stuff. If you liked it. But yeah, September next year, I'm going to drop something. Okay,
so September next year, and you can get the other one. What's the other one called?
Life in Sound was the first one. Right. Conversations with God is the second one.
And that's what we were talking about. Conversations with God.
Yeah.
What inspired that? Where did that title come from?
There was a point when I was just going through a load of stuff, and in order to stop myself from going crazy, I just have out loud conversations with God sometimes. Because I need to take care of my mental state. Everyone needs to take care of their mental state. It's not just a thing that you push to one side and you allow like your mind to be taken over. Enemy's playing tricks, like it's all doing like Ronaldinho things with your brain. So you need to really sort it out. So I started to just out loud vocalize stuff, and then if I was having times where I was having like extreme problems with just communication or just like voices of like feeling like nothing, I would start to just worship in my room, and some of that stuff was voice recorded, and 2 of the songs on the last EP were literally voice recordings from me singing in my room that turned into 2 songs.
Amazing. Yeah. Amen. Well, we were totally blessed by you tonight, so thank you. And you're going to be at the show in London on Saturday. Yeah, so if you go into the show on Saturday, again, for some reason, then you will see Shantae again. Yeah. But for now, we've not seen you enough, but we'll see you later. Can we give her one more big hand, please?
Thank you. God bless you.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay, so he has come to see us all the way from the US ahead of his show in London on Saturday to come and join us and bless us with some of the tracks that we all love so much. So, I need you to stamp your feet for me. I need you to clap your hands for me. And I need you to give me a big shout for Mr. Sean C. Johnson.
Yo. Birmingham, what up? Yeah. Yo, I don't think y'all realize how excited I am to be here, man. Oh my God, thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for supporting. Real quick, I need everybody to put 3 fingers in the air like this. 3 fingers in the air. 3 things about me. Number 1, I love God. Number 2, I love food. Amen. And number 3, I love Netflix. By show of hands, who has a Netflix account? Anybody in here got a Netflix account? Can I have your password? No. You won't even know I'm on there. That's hilarious. All right, yo, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this, man. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's get it. Turn it up. Yeah. Hands like this. Now everybody put your hands like this. Now everybody put your hands. Yeah. Your hands. Yeah. Your hands. Now, what's it gonna be? Left for the right man, living in between. Now you know it ain't right, man. I refuse to lose, go down fighting. I'ma speak truth, I don't care if you like it. Feel me? One hand like this, now everybody just bounce. Bounce, bounce, yeah. I see y'all, Birmingham. Hey, it's a real simple song. It says, please don't pass me by. Oh, please don't pass me by. I said, please don't pass me by. Hey, oh, please don't. Listen, and it seems I've been sick so long, and you can make me whole, yes sir. Can you hear me? I ain't playing no more. I'm through running, gotta answer the door. Yeah. I had enough pain. Look at my face, so much shame. Calling your name. Come on, boy. Hey, I said, do not pass me by. Hands like this, check. What? Every time I look around, it's payday. Hard to admit I'm broke, trying to save face. Everybody moving up, I'm in the same place. When did all of this turn into a rat race? I don't sound like him, sound like her. I don't run like this, I don't run like that. I'm just trying to get back to the place where I hear your voice saying, leave out all the distractions. Do it for your boy, I'm asking. Show me more what I'm lacking. And if you really don't mind, never leave my side. Can you still use me? One hand in the air. 1, 2, 3, and 10 rounds. Don't pass me by. Hey, oh, please don't pass me by. I said, please don't pass me by. Yeah. Yeah, please don't pass me by. Hey, oh, please don't pass me by. I said, please don't pass me by. Oh, please don't. Listen, I'm just saying, it gets hard when you know you've been called, but your faith won't grow. Some nights may cause you to moan and doubt God, but I'm standing right in the crowd, screaming to save me now. Whoa. Every time I look around, it's payday. Hard to admit I'm broke, trying to save face. Everybody moving up, I'm in the same place. When did all of this turn into a rat race? I don't sound like him, I don't sound like her. I don't run like this, I don't run like that. I'm just trying to get back to the place where I hear your voice saying, leave out all the distractions. Do it for your boy, I'm asking. Show me more where I'm lacking. And if you really don't mind, never leave my side. Oh, can you still use me? One more time, Birmingham. 1, 2, 3, and 10 rounds. Don't pass me by. Oh, please don't pass me by. I said, please don't pass me by. Oh, please don't pass me by. I said, please don't pass me by. Hey, oh, please don't pass me by. I said, please don't pass me by. Oh, please don't. May y'all sing that? Say, please. Please don't pass me by. Hey. Oh, please don't pass me by. I said, please don't pass me by. Yeah. Please don't pass me by. Please don't pass me by. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey. Oh, please don't. Give it up for yourselves, Birmingham. Yeah. All right. So this next song is dedicated to every girl who has ever friend zoned me. Real talk, from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart, I hope your edges disappear. Nah, for real. For real. I just hope you wake up one day and they just gone. Like, for real. They just gone. Let's get it, man. Hey. Chip. Yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen, said fall in love with me. I know it's only 5 words. I'm just trying to see if I can make this thing work. I'll be honest, love, it's been hard out here for me. Every time I open up, seems to end in heartbreak. Oh my God, here we go again. Thought I'd be more, but I'm still a friend. MVP of the friend zone. So just unfollow me on Instagram. I'm probably talking about you. I can admit that I'm not okay, and I need the Lord to save me. Save me, yeah. Please don't leave me out here all alone. Take it all to you in prayer. Cause this is more than I can bear. I need to know what you're saying. This is more than I can bear. I need to know what you're saying. Won't you save me? Yeah. Please don't leave me in this place for long. Come, I need you, Father. Please help me understand this pain I'm feeling. Is this part of your plan for me? Said that it would be okay, but I ain't got that far right now. Cause oh my God, here we go again. Thought I'd be more, but I'm still a friend. MVP of the friend zone. So just unfriend me on Facebook. I'm probably talking about you. I can admit that I'm not okay, and I need the Lord to save me. Hey. Save me, yeah. Please don't leave me out here all alone. Take it all to you in prayer. Cause this is more than I can bear. Yeah, this is more than I can bear. Won't you save me? Yeah. Please don't leave me in this place for long. Come see about me. Yeah. You know that's always, always, always. And my life is in your hands. When I don't understand your plan for me, pain don't last. You know that's always, always, always. Cause you know what's best for me. When I get too low to see, yeah. Save me, save me, yeah. Please don't leave me out here all alone. Take it all to you in prayer. Cause this is more than I can bear. I need to know what you're saying. Yeah, this is more than I can bear. Won't you save me? Yeah. Please don't leave me in this place for long. Come see about me, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, yeah, yeah. Said fall in love with me. No, it's only 5 words. I'm just trying to see if I can make this thing work. I'll be honest, love, yeah. I'll be honest, love. Said fall in love with me. I know it's only 5 words. I'm just trying to see if I can make this thing work. I'll be honest, love, yeah. I'll be honest, love. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Fall in love with me. No, it's only 5 words. I'm just trying to see if I can make this thing work. I'll be honest, love. I'll be honest, love.
Can we have another round of applause? Wow, you made it.
I did.
You got here.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be here in the UK? Is this the first time you've been here?
This is not the first time I was here. Well, to Birmingham, yes, but
Okay.
to the UK, I was back here in 2012
Okay.
in London. I came for an event, and I've been itching to get back here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been waiting to get back here. So this is a blessing for me. This is surreal. Like, this is awesome. Yeah.
So this is the first time you've been in Birmingham?
Yes.
And what are your thoughts so far?
I love it, man. Y'all
Love
good
it.
peoples, man. Give it up for yourselves, man. Give it up for yourselves. Yeah.
And you're all the way from Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City, man.
Oklahoma
Middle
City.
of the country out there, man.
Man, where is that? Is that middle?
It's right above Texas.
Oh, okay.
Y'all know what Texas is? All right,
Yeah.
we right above it. So yeah,
Okay.
right above it.
But that's not originally where you're from, is it?
Not at all. No, I was born in Tampa, Florida. I'm an Army brat, so I'm from everywhere and nowhere. So we moved around a lot. Lived in Germany, Tennessee, Kentucky, Indianapolis, Philadelphia. I'm leaving out something. Yeah, so all over the place.
Basically
Yeah,
everywhere.
all over the
So
place.
was it your dad or your mom in the
My
army?
dad. My
Your
dad was in the
okay.
army, yeah.
Your dad was in the army. Now, how did that affect you in terms of, because you write a lot, your songs are about relationships and not just relationships with God, but as we can hear, Save Me. And
Listen, the friend zone is a very dark place. It is a horrible place.
What?
It's a
Tell us about
horrible
the friend
place.
zone.
It's a horrible place. So basically, the friend zone is what happens when you find somebody that you are that you're compatible with, that for all intents and purposes will make a perfect mate, but instead you decide to make them a friend. You're a horrible person. All right. You're a horrible person.
Tell me. Why? So if they're so compatible, why would you make them a friend? Why?
I didn't do it. They did it to me.
Oh, they did it to you?
They did it to
Okay.
me. Yeah,
That
I got
explains
friend
the
zone.
edges and all that.
I got
Okay,
friend
right. I get it.
zone, yeah.
Okay. You got friends. This happened more than once.
It did.
I was
believe
gonna
it or not.
say, because you don't write a song from like.
It did.
Yeah, okay.
It
so
hurts, too.
It hurts.
It hurts,
Are you over it now? Are we cool?
I'm working through it.
Oh, okay.
I'm writing a project
Okay.
all about it. So
All about the friend
all about
zone.
the friend zone.
So we can expect some
Yeah.
new good music.
Yes. I think a lot of times, like, as Christians, we don't really talk about what happens when it doesn't work out. Like, so I want to create a project that really talks about all those raw and real emotions that happens when it doesn't work out. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Now
man.
you're. Am I right in saying you're single?
I am. I am.
Okay. And you're. I suppose looking.
Yes, I am definitely looking. Yes.
You are definitely looking.
I am looking.
Okay, so we have a single man of God in the room with a soulful voice. And I'm sure, have we got any single ladies in the room?
Yeah.
Okay, nobody's claiming
Nobody
that.
no single ladies?
No.
It's all good.
Friend zone again, okay.
Man, I'm out here shooting my shot. Like,
Yeah, nothing's coming back. Okay, all right. Now, let's talk about your music. I'm sorry. Let's talk. We've met already, so it's
Yeah.
okay. So let's talk about your music. So
Yes.
you got into music at a young age. Is that
very
right?
young age, yes. I grew up in the church. By God's grace, I stayed in the church. My mom, she was a music teacher. And she
Okay.
taught. She directed the choir also at the church. So my life from the time I was born until I left home was filled with God and music.
Okay.
So it's been the two constants in my life.
You too. Now, how did that kind of shape you growing up? Like,
Man, growing up in the choir or growing up singing in the choir, it taught me to practice my craft, to take it seriously, and also just having God in my life, being able to stick out. Like, I gave my life to Christ when I was 11 years old. And it was right after my mom passed.
Right.
And that was the catalyst that really just pushed me to have a personal relationship with Christ for myself. Because up until that point, I just been taken to church and been dragged on my own. But at that point, when my mom passed, it made me aware of my own mortality. And I was like, all right, I'm going to die one day. I need to do something about that. I need to know where I'm going to go when this is all over. So that was the catalyst that kind of started the ball rolling on that.
and how did Christ become more real to you? Like, what were some of the things that you experienced during that period of time?
Yeah. Shout out to my parents, to my dad, and then my stepmom after that, and then my grandparents also. They taught me the power of prayer. And just at a young age, I was able to see answered prayers. And that really did wonders for my faith. I was like, God is real. Like, at a young age, I knew that no matter what, he was real. And those prayers that he answered, nobody could take that away from me. So whenever anything came about, like, I was like, no, he did that. He's real. So, I mean, that was how it became real for me.
That's how it became real. So it became real, and you started pursuing music on a more serious. Did you know that was the only thing you wanted to do, or did you have
I
some?
wanted to play in the NBA actually.
Really?
But I stopped growing at. I'm only 5'9" and 3/4. 5'9" and 3/4. So basically 5'10". Basically 5'10" with shoes on. So. But no, I wanted to play in the NBA. But music, I always had. We was in groups with my cousins and stuff like that. We had horrible names. I don't even remember half of them.
Can you give us one of them? Give us one of them.
It's gonna sound so whack. Fresh DC. Don't even ask me what that stood for at the time. It sounded real dope. Fresh.
Oh, fresh.
Fresh, yeah.
DC.
Fresh DC.
What's the DC?
Something dominating control. Something I don't even remember. It's like 93 or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago.
Okay, we'll move on.
I told you it was gonna be whack.
We'll move on from that. So yeah, it's not fresh. Sorry. Right, I'm joking. Okay, so that never worked out. So you went on your own. You went off on your own. Like, stop!
I went solo.
Okay, you went solo. And we're grateful, aren't we? Because I don't know if we would be here for Fresh DC. Like, So, okay. So you went solo. And what was the first release?
It came out in 2006. Simply a Vessel was the first album. You can... If you go to the only place you can find it is on my website somewhere. So there's no hard copies of it anywhere. So.
I have a copy. Okay, so tonight you're going to be entertaining us with some past, present, future. No, not yet. Okay, but we got something coming up now. So the song that you're about to sing next, I know everyone's going to know. So I'm not going to announce it, but tell us the inspiration behind it.
I shared 3 things about me earlier, so this is another one about me. I really love ratchet music. I think y'all know what trap. Thank you. Our trap music, y'all know what that is?
Trap music, okay.
I don't know. It's delicious. I don't know what it is about it, but I really love it. And there was a song that came out a couple of years ago called No Flex Zone. Anybody heard that? So, being the artist that I am, I decided to take it, flip it, remix it, and make it safe for the whole family. So,
safe for the family.
Make it safe, for the whole family.
Thank you. Thank you for thinking about the family.
You're welcome.
So, you're going to sing that for us now, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So, I'm going to get out of your way.
Yeah.
And can we get the vibe up? Can we give him another round of applause, please?
Yep. You got it? Actually, hold on for a sec. I need everybody to raise their right hand real quick and repeat after me. Say I. State your name. Will not body roll when this beat drops. All right. It's on y'all now. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. I've been working these 3 jobs for so long. Trying to pay my rent, keep the lights on. Fading numbers on the bathroom stall. I hate this place, but anyway, so I've been slaving all day, still in the days. Still some work for me to do. I think it's time for job 2. I step outside and see them B-boys rolling. Sudden with the ego, swollen on the radio. I hear
no flex zone,
no flex zone,
no flex zone.
They know better, they know better. On the radio,
no flex zone,
I hear
no flex zone. They know better, they know better.
Can't go back to the life I used to live. Come too far, don't wanna turn back now. Furthermore, I don't wanna see the pain. Nothing else to talk about, cause I've been slaving all day, still in the days. Still some work for me to do. I think it's time for job 2. I step outside and see them D-boys rolling. Stunting with their ego, swollen on the radio. I hear
no flex zone,
no flex zone,
no flex zone.
They know better, they know better. On the radio,
no flex zone,
I hear
no flex zone. They know better,
no flex zone,
no flex zone,
no flex zone. They know better, no flex zone. No 7 chains on. East side looking like a slave home. Can't find money for the cell phone, but still want to front for the video. Can't you hear him knocking? Open up, let him in. I turn on the radio. I hear.
No flex zone. No flex zone.
They know better. They know better. On the radio. I hear. No flex zone. No flex zone. They know better. No flex zone. No flex zone. They know better. They know better. No flex zone. No flex zone. They know better. They know better. They know better. No flex. Hey, no flex. They know better. They know better. No flex zone. No flex zone. They know better. They know better. Yeah. So, like I said earlier, man, I grew up in the church. By God's grace, I stayed in the church. And the church I grew up in, they didn't really let us dance. So, don't get it twisted, like I got rhythm, but I don't really know a lot of dances. I got like 2 dances. One of them is the Millie Rock. I'm the best. All right, the second one, the second one is a church rock, all right? And then y'all know what that is? Yes, ma'am. He goes just like this. Right there in the pocket, just like that. Right there with it. All day. All right, so I need y'all help. If y'all don't mind standing to your feet, we're gonna church rock together, all right? Let's get it. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Follow me. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Since you never give up on me. I said some days I'm so deep in. Other days I'm so convicted I run from you. But there's one thing always remains true, yeah. You never give up on me, yeah. Never knew what it was you saw in me, and with all my faults I could never see. But what do I know? Weeping as I go on and on about your love. So some days I'm in love with you. Other days I'm so convicted I run from you. But there's one thing always remains true. Since you never give up on me, yeah. Every day I would wait, promising more. By the end of the hour, I would fall short, but you forgive me, rinse and renew me over and over again. 'Cause some days I'm so deep in love with you. Other days I'm so convicted I run from you. But there's one thing always remains true. Since you never give up on me, yeah. I ever be mad at you, I just want to express my gratitude. How you changed my life made me brand new. Oh, and you never, no, never let go of me. 'Cause some days I'm so deep in love with you. Other days I'm so convicted I run from you. But there's one thing always remains true, that you never, no, never give up on me. Sing it with me, that you never, no, never give up on me. Sing it again, you never. Sing it again, you never. One more time, since you never. Put your hands together if that is your testimony. That God has never ever given up on you. Amen. Y'all can go ahead and have y'all seats, man. I appreciate y'all energy, man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Hey. Yeah. Listen. Said there's power in the name. Anybody tell you different, they insane. Go ahead and open up your heart and let it rain. He can do so much more than take away the pain. Give me a minute while I make it real plain. One touch and you will never be the same. Tell me who can turn water into wine. Hey, take back what he did to you. Hear what I'm saying? There's no need for comparing, no. Yeah, tell me who is like the Lord. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. He's the Lord God strong and mighty. Yeah. Tell me who is like the Lord. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Forever and ever he reigns. So turn this microphone up and we gon' praise him 'cause he first loved us. Nobody else, I'm gonna sing it till I'm dust and lift this name, but I can never do enough, nah. Nobody else could ever bear the load. The burden of my sin is untold, yeah. You made the sacrifice, gave me eternal life, yeah, yeah, yeah. Said it might call you out when it falls like rain in the midst of a drought. Said, who's the God we serve? But that's what we call grace. No one could take your place. Patiently I'll wait till I see your face. Hey, yeah, tell me who is like the Lord. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. He's the Lord God strong and mighty. Yeah. Tell me who is like the Lord. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Forever and ever he reigns. Oh, oh, Jesus. Yeah. Can you hear my humble cry? Oh, Jesus. Said I can't live without you, no. Oh, Jesus. Can't you hear me calling? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tell me who is like the Lord. Oh, yeah, yeah. He's the Lord God strong and mighty. Oh, tell me who is like the Lord. Yeah. Oh, forever and ever he reigns. Hey, hey, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Can you do that last bit, just that last bit a cappella? Tell me who is like.
Tell me who is like the Lord. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. He's the Lord God strong and mighty. Yeah, yeah.
All right, Sean. Go get him, Sean. Go get him, Sean. You're doing it, Sean.
Wow. Amen. Oh, that was brilliant. Are you enjoying yourselves? I don't even feel like I'm at work. Like, this is so much like, this is a dream come true. Like, okay, so, loved it. Now, before I disappeared the first time, you said that you love ratchet music.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Okay. Well, we all have our vices. But no, seriously, what are your musical influences? Because you're very neo-soulish. Mm-hmm. So where do your musical influences come from?
So, like I said, I grew up in the church. So, of course, there was the Winans Commission, Clark Sisters, and then Kurt Franklin, of course. And then outside of that, it became artists like D'Angelo, Anthony Hamilton, John Legend. Who else? Jay Dilla is another one. And even Dr. Dre, believe it or not. Yeah. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Yeah, Dr. Dre, who else? Common, Talib Kweli, Tribe Called Quest, a lot of those artists.
Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah.
Wow. That's like one of my favorite bands. Okay, so those are some of your musical influences. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about the idea of secular crossing with gospel? And is gospel a genre to you, or is it just? Do you just sing? Like what?
Man, I don't run away from that title of being a gospel artist. There was an artist. I don't know if y'all familiar with Sho Baraka. Okay, so he had a quote a couple years back where he was saying, as Christians, when it comes to the arts, we can approach it in two different ways. We can talk about the light, which is Christ, of course, or we can talk about what the light allows us to see. And I'm right in the middle there. So a lot of artists, they talk about Christ and it's the gospel. They're talking about this message. But other artists, they talk about how they see the world and how they view different things as a Christian. How the light allows them to see the world. And there's different artists like Molly Music, he's kind of more leaning towards that lane. Even Lecrae now, he's kind of leaning more towards that lane.
Yeah, because he's like, you see, like, I think it's Lecrae actually, who's teamed up recently with Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Who there's some controversy around because he talks about God a lot, but obviously his music is, No,
absolutely. I mean, I think as Christians, we can't, nobody has sin through osmosis. Like, I don't know if it's anybody, y'all know what osmosis is, right? So basically when you touch something, it seeps into you. So like just being associated with something doesn't mean that you're sinning necessarily, even if you're just near it. So I think in order to be in these people's lives and to have influence, we have to be in their lives. Like we have to associate and be around these people and be a light. Like in here where there's so much light, it doesn't do us any good. But if you go into a dark place and you're the light, you're going to show out. You're going to be able to stick out a little bit. So I think that's what a lot of these artists who are leaning more towards showing what the light allows them to see.
Now, I mean, that tends to happen as they grow. They get bigger and more well-known. Mali's brought out an album that's... I don't know if you could define it as gospel, but you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
And you're growing. Mm-hmm. I mean, recently. So has anyone watched... I've got any Netflix fans here? Greenleaf.
Yeah. Yeah.
Greenleaf?
I wasn't personally on there, but one of my songs was on there.
So I was, yes.
Yeah.
So. Greenleaf. Greenleaf is corrupt, by the way. But anyway. It is corrupt.
That's funny.
No, but there I am watching Greenleaf, and then one of the artists, and I did say this earlier, do you think they did it justice? No. Me neither.
Sorry. It's all good.
Yeah, but there's your song.
Yeah.
Did you know about this?
I had no idea, actually.
So how did you find out?
Here's the thing. I didn't even know that show existed until that happened.
Ooh.
I have Netflix, but I don't have cable. I got rid of cable. I just have the internet, and I watch illegal movies online. So,
Scratch that from the tape, please.
But, no, somebody hit me up on Facebook. It's like, yo, they're singing your song on Greenleaf. I said, what is Greenleaf? And why is my song on there? But it was like, yo, so they showed me the clip, and I was like, wow, that's my song. So I hit up my publishing company, and I was like, yo, what's going on? I was like, oh, yeah. We solicited your music to different people, and they selected your song to redo it. I was like, all right, cut the check. Let's do it. Let's do it.
As you do. Yeah, cut the check. Yeah, as long as the check's cut, it's all good. Have you started watching it since?
I have. I went back and watched season 1 on Netflix.
What do you think?
It's good. I mean, it's.
Is it real? Do you think Greenleaf is real?
Yeah, that happens. Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Like, we're human, and I think a lot of people forget that, and we forget that the church is a hospital, and you can't get mad when there's sick people in the hospital. So
yeah,
that's the way I look at it.
Very true. Very true. Now, I do believe we've got a very special lady in the house tonight, by the name of Maria.
Hey.
She's coming up. She's coming. Okay. Let me just get out of the way. Woo. I love it. All I said. Okay, Maria. Come and take a seat, Queen. Sit down, girl. Yes, girl. Okay. Now, hold on. Damn, did you bring all these people with you? Now, for those of you that don't know, Maria.
Hey, Mariah, meet Sean.
Maria. Is it Maria or Mariah? Mariah. Oh, sorry. For those of you that don't know Mariah, it's her birthday today.
Hey.
Was it this week? Okay, I'm wrong again. It's this week. And we were very concerned about this. We figured that you've come all the way from Wolverhampton. So we said she can't come all the way from Wolverhampton and you not show her some love.
Okay, I got her.
So I'm going to step out the way now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mariah. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, hold on. I'm hearing. Okay. Nothing is impossible with you, Jesus. And you'll never fail me, so I'll put my trust in you. Even when the road gets lonely, you're always there for me. And you'll never fail me, so I put my trust in you. Nothing is impossible with you, Jesus. You'll never fail me, so I put my trust in you. Even when the road gets lonely, you're always there for me. And you'll never fail me, so I put my trust in you. Wow. Oh,
That was incredible, man.
I thought you were going to sing together.
I
I was
gonna catch
expecting
it
a
on the next
duet.
go around.
I was expecting a duet. Okay. Wow.
awesome.
Beautiful voice.
Incredible, man.
Incredible. Wow. You weren't
Real talk,
expecting
yeah.
that. Okay, so
Excellent.
you've got some more for us, haven't you?
Yes, I
So this next song, tell us about it.
Are there any couples in the house? Any married couples? Or any just people dating? Anybody? Anybody? Almost married? Yeah. Hey. Put a ring on it. I love it.
He put a ring on it. He put a ring on
He
it.
put a ring on it. Shout out to you. Forget all y'all, because I'm not in love, so. Trick all y'all. No, I'm just playing. But no, this
This is too deep. I'm not ready for this.
this next song is dedicated to y'all, man. So.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Let me get out of the
No,
way.
you good. You good. Look at what we made of. Always been my dream to fall in love. Not like they show on the movie screen. That love's a corrupted fantasy, only built to serve my selfish needs. Can we go back to the way love was intended to be? Look at what we made of love. So off track. Can we open our eyes to see? When I say I love you, when I say I love you, I mean that thing with all my heart. Hey, I love you. Look at what we made. Love is so patient, so kind, willing to give even if it's not returned. It does not boast, it's not proud, no. Never give thanks and endures until the end of time. So when I say I love you, know that I love you for real. Oh, I love you, yeah. Oh, when I say I love you, when I say I love you, I mean that thing with all my heart. Yeah, yeah. I love you, yeah. When I say I love you, when I say I love you, when I say I love you, when I say I love you. Let's do that again. When I say I love you. When I say I love you. When I say I love you. When I say I love you, I mean that thing with all my heart.
Yeah.
Hey. Chip. Y'all mind if I turn up a little bit? Mirror on the wall. Yeah, yeah. One hand in the air. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey. Whoa. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Cha, 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 cha. What? I ain't never had look in my old. Never got a girl past third base. Never wore a suit to a court case. I was never in the kitchen whooping that bass, but I had told I sipping OJ. Broke a few hearts over first base. Looked the other way for a court case. Talked to my mama way too much space. I was never in the streets with the killers, but you never want to test for your feelings. Yeah. Let's do it. Hey, Birmingham, y'all in the building? Y'all here? Let's go. Hey. 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 1, 2, 3, bros. Hey. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Yeah. 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 Listen, I ain't never had look in my OJ. Never got a girl past third base. Never wore a suit to a court case. I was never in the kitchen whooping that bass. But I had told lies sipping OJ. Broke a few hearts over first base. Looked the other way for a court case. Talked to my mama way too much space. I was never in the streets with the killers, but you never want to test boy your feelings. Got a mouth like a 9mm. Put a bullet in your ear, have you all up in your feelings. I apologize if I must. I can hold a grudge to the dust. Throw away my life over lust. Sip a compromise for a touch. Touch. Mirror. Aim for the mirror. Aim for the mirror. Aim for the mirror. I know. Mirror. Pray that you hear us. Cause if you wanna kill us, aim for the mirror. I wake up every morning by the third crow. Somebody trying to tell me how my life go. But I don't want to trip, so I move slow. Can't see with the beam in my eye, though. Yeah. Plans to the wicked. Who's seeing bigger boy client unforgiving? Can't waste time with the life I'm living, so I spend my time looking in that. Who am I to ever judge? Oh, who am I to ever judge you? Who am I to ever judge? When I look in the mirror, I see me. Yeah, I see me. Yeah, I see me. Yeah. Who am I to ever judge? Yeah. Who am I to ever judge you? Who am I to ever judge? When I look in the mirror, I see me. Yeah.
So, oh boy. So, as we mentioned earlier, a lot of your songs about relationships, etc. Now, I was doing some research, and I found it quite interesting because you, as I said, were single.
Yep.
Yeah, and you're waiting, aren't you?
Yes, I am 35 years old and I am a virgin. Don't clap, pray for me, all right? It's real out here, man.
It's real. Right.
I don't need your applause.
That's not what you were expecting him to say.
No, I'm just playing. No, thank you. He said, hold on.
Hold on. These two are making me laugh so much. 35. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, you said it now, so we can go there. Okay.
Yeah.
So open forum. So you're a virgin.
I am.
Amen.
Yeah.
And the question I said to you earlier was, how?
The grace of God, number one, and then also just having accountability in my life, having people in my life who weren't afraid to get in my business, be like, hey, what are you doing? Where are you at? And who are you with? That's been instrumental. That's been big in keeping me to this point. So, yeah.
How hard is it? I mean, you're obviously on a stage. You're on a platform now. You're Sean. Yeah. I'm sure to your friends and family, but to audiences like this, you're Sean C. Johnson. How easy or hard is it to be able to differentiate who's coming at you and why they're coming at you?
Yeah. Through prayer, that's the biggest thing. Asking God to like show me who this person really is, and He's been faithful in doing that and showing me who people really are. And then also having people in my life who are able to vet people. Have people in my life that really do love me and they really want the best for me. And they're there to block anything that may not be of God or anything like that.
No, I mean, we were talking earlier, and I was when I knew that you were coming, me and my friend were like, oh my gosh, Sean's coming, as we girls do. We don't talk like that really, but anyway. And she was like, I was like, yeah, he's single.
Yeah,
because that's the other conversation we have. No pressure. And she was like, oh yeah, but it's not gonna happen. And I was like, oh, why? Like, not for me. Like, this is strictly professional.
No, you good.
Yeah.
You good.
Yeah, we good. Okay. I was basically asking her, like, why? And she was like, she said to me, because he's looking for a certain type of woman.
Yeah.
A woman who is like you.
Yeah, I'm looking for another unicorn out here.
A unicorn. Tell us about that.
No, that is my heart's desire.
Okay.
Because I have waited, I would prefer to marry a virgin, but that is not the end all be all. I am realistic, and I'm also aware of my own sin in my own life, and there are areas that I need to grow in, and I know that just because I haven't sinned like somebody else doesn't make me any better than somebody else. But that is a heart's desire. That is something I take to the Lord, but I don't immediately just dismiss somebody because they're not a virgin.
I mean, you must be around your guy friends and stuff like that, like, and the conversation. I can only imagine what goes on in the men's locker rooms and the conversations.
We had Bible study. That's what we're doing in there. What you talking about? That's what we're doing in there. Thank you. What you talking about? You talking about Jesus in there?
Okay, you're talking about. Okay. Okay, sure. Okay. No, all right. So you'll be talking about Jesus.
Yes.
In the locker room. So in these conversations about Jesus, I mean, like, how do you kind of stay grounded, I suppose? I know you said, like, you've got people around you.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, is it hard?
No, it's extremely difficult. But I think for me, the biggest thing has been knowing what I want to give to my wife and placing that above temporary pleasure.
We like that, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, it has not been easy, and there's been some close calls here and there, but through God's grace, I've been able to
close
hold on.
calls.
Yeah.
Were those the friend zone calls?
No.
Okay. Okay, they don't need to worry about their edges then. Okay, fantastic. Well, I mean, you've got a few songs left to sing for us, but we are going to open up the microphone now. Sorry, the floor. For you guys who might have some questions for Mr. Johnson. So, is there another mic to go around? Or shall we take this one? Okay. So have we got any questions in the room? Okay. I like it. Straight away. Here you go. So what's your name? Where are you from?
Minty from Birmingham. From Birmingham, man.
What up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
It's good to see you.
Yes, sir.
What does the C stand for?
Cornelius. Sean Cornelius Johnson. I actually thought about going by that as my stage name, just Cornelius, or even Sean Cornelius, but it ended up being Sean C. Johnson. So yeah.
Cornelius.
So Cornelius, yeah.
Cornelius. Okay. Do we have another question at the back? Okay, I'm coming to you. Nobody told me I was going to have to walk. Hold on a second. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, what's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Lorena. I'm from London.
What up?
When writing, where do you get your inspiration from?
For just singing or for
when you're writing your material?
When I'm writing, from my life, honestly, and then my friends and family, things that they go through. I realized early on in my career that what I go through is not just unique to me. So there's other people who go through the same experiences, and God is, by His grace, has given me a gift to sing and to write. So I want to share. I want to be able to share and edify God's people through that gift. So I'll share my experiences in the hopes that others can be edified. So my life is the biggest inspiration. So yeah.
We got another question here. Mariah.
Hi, Sean.
What's up, Songbird?
I wanted to do that because everybody's looking at me. So, of all the songs you've written,
yes,
which one means the most to you and why?
Wow. I did a free project called Grateful, and there's a song on there. I did a remix to Silver and Gold, and I used a Jay Dilla beat to do it. And the reason it means that much is because the two people that influenced that song were Jay Dilla and then Kirk Franklin. They've been instrumental in shaping my music and just how I approach ministry in general. So that, and I think it really captures, to me, my sound. Like when I hear, every time I hear it back, I'm like, man, like out of all the songs I've done, like I got it right. Like as I can be a perfectionist sometimes, but when I listen to that song, it's like, yeah, I got it right. So yeah, but yeah, Silver and Gold, the remix.
Silver and Gold, Silver and Gold. Have we got any more questions? We must have another question. Oh, yeah, we've got a question here at the front.
If there was any artist that you could collaborate with, who would it be and why?
Any artist I could connect with, Molly Music would be one. And why? I just think we would really make some dope music together. Like, I would really love to see what we would be able to create. And I've been fortunate really to work with two people who have really been instrumental, or who I was fans of, and now I consider them, or they consider me their peer. Was Lisa McClendon was one, and then I don't know if y'all know the young lady by Adrian Archie. Yo, like real talk, she is a better human being than she is an artist, and she's an incredible artist. But she's awesome. So those are two people I got to work with, but Molly Music would probably be another one.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'd be here for that collaboration, more than Fresh DC anyway. Yeah. So, okay. We had a question here, just right here at the front. Should you put your hand up? Thank you. I'm joking.
It's hilarious.
Having like worked with loads of different artists, secular and gospel, what made you stick to gospel and not move over to secular?
Because I realized like the gift doesn't belong to me. I'm merely a steward of this gift, and I realized like God has given it to me for a reason, and I want to use it to edify His people.
Amen. Amen. Do you have any more questions? Oh yes. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey, what up, Sean? You good?
What up? I'm good, man.
Man, you know me. You know,
yeah,
I'm here maxing, chillaxing.
You know what I'm saying? I'm out here.
Hey.
We out here.
Now, listen, funny joke aside, though. How did... No.
I love it.
Now, how did you get your beard to grow like that, bro? I've been trying, like... Man, got the ombre, you got the black going into the ombre, and the brown, and the...
Nah.
We talked about this.
I dyed it like this. I dyed it like this. It didn't naturally grow like that. But yeah, I wish it did. That'd be pretty fly. But no, I dyed it like this. And this was one of the reasons. Are there any artists in the audience? Any artists? Any people who are... Besides... but yeah, so this was something somebody told me a while back. They said, as artists, you want to have something called the Halloween theory. You want to apply that to your branding. Well, basically, if someone were to dress up as you for Halloween, how would they know that it's you? Like, with people who see you, would they know that, hey, you're dressing up as such and such? So for me, this is something that sticks out, allows people to recognize. It's instantly recognizable, and it helps with branding. So that's the business side of things. And I think that's important because a lot of times in ministry, we forget the business side of things because we consider it to be secular or anything like that. But the honest to God truth is it's a part of stewardship. If you can't handle the business side of things, then it's gonna affect the ministry side of things. So, yeah.
Amen. Any more questions? Oh, yep, we've got one right there at the back.
Hello, Sean. My name's Jo.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm from Birmingham.
I'm sorry.
I'm here.
Hey, there you are. All right.
On your website,
Yes.
you have mini YouTube clips.
Yes.
One of them's called Althea.
Yes.
And in the clip, you are in a school.
Mhm.
And, it looks like to be a school, and you're talking to students. So I just wanted to know, what other things do you do besides singing, and what that clip is about?
That's a great question. I am back home in Oklahoma. I work with a nonprofit organization called Youth for Christ. And we get the amazing opportunity to go into area high schools and middle schools and share the gospel. state-funded schools, and they allow us to come in there and share the gospel. So it's an amazing opportunity, and we kind of take the model that Jesus had, where he had the 12 disciples, and he poured into those 12. He lived life with these 12, and he poured into them. And those 12 went and changed the world. So we don't focus on big groups. We have a small core group of leadership kids that we have, and we pour into those kids. And those kids go and change their schools, their community, and their city. So.
Thank you. Okay, we've got time for one more question. One more question. No more questions. Oh, one more question. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, we've got one at the back. Yep.
Yo,
what up?
Because you're American, yeah, I kind of ask, like, obviously I don't meet a lot of Americans in the UK, but I wanted to ask you, innit, what do you know about UK music?
That's a great question.
Now be careful what you say here.
Right. Okay. No.
It's Christ.
I don't want to hear Adele, Sam Smith. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear like.
No, there's a who's my guy?
Can't say that. You can't say them big commercial names.
Triple O is one of my favorite artists here in the UK. What's the other guy? What's his name? Faith Child. Faith Child is another one. Shanta. It's my new favorite artist. But no, I'll be honest. Like, I don't know a lot of local artists. I'm interested to get to know some of these artists and to be exposed to their art. But yeah, those are the three that I'm definitely familiar with. So.
Is there is there a real interest in the States towards UK music? Because we've seen
SO. How did I forget SO? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. But no, yes, there honestly is, and I think SO has done a great job of bridging that gap and exposing the talent that actually is here in the UK. Because you guys do have talent, and we're aware of that in the States. That you guys do have talent. So yeah, there is an interest.
Great. Was that the last question? Did I see one more hand up? There's one more hand. Okay, we've got one more. No. Oh, yeah? One more?
As well as writing your own material, do you produce it as well?
I do not. I used to produce. On my first album, I produced a little bit, but then I realized I wasn't as good at it as some of my other friends. So I reached out to them and allowed them to work with me. I realized my arms can only reach so far, and there's a skill set that I have, and I'd rather just focus on that and allow other people to come in and help me with it. So I've been fortunate to find, it's been real difficult, and God, His grace has definitely been over my career so far. Being able to find the style of music that I have and placing people in my life, and that's, to me, that's one of the reasons why I keep pushing and going so hard, because of all the doors and the resources that He's placed around me. Like, it's on me at this point if I don't continue to move forward. So God has been definitely gracious in that. So.
Amen. What would you say to anyone in this room who, like, because obviously you're operating in your gift and your talent and your purpose, who's on the brink of, like, maybe stepping into theirs and, you know, might be battling some giants about that are, you know, help stopping them from going into that. What would you say to somebody like that?
Remember who the gift came from, and no matter what comes your way, always remember, don't ever lose sight of that. Know that you do have a gift. Like, don't ever doubt that gift. And 3 things: be consistent, work hard, and persevere. You can apply that literally to anything in life and have some fruit from that. Like, if you sow those 3 things, you're gonna bear some fruit from that. So work hard, be consistent, and persevere, and you're gonna see some fruit from that. So, yeah.
Amen. Okay. Last question.
Hi, Sean. Really enjoying your show tonight.
Thank you.
I'm a musician and I love music. And
awesome.
Whilst I do love studio tracks, I also love to hear live bands.
Yes.
So have you got any plans in the future at all to do a live band track?
A live band album or show?
Live band album.
Album?
Yeah.
It's funny. You're like the 4th person this year that has brought that up.
Somebody was like, the Lord is talking.
Yes and no. There's on my next project. There's gonna be more live instrumentation. I may end up doing a live album at some point. So yeah. Yeah.
We're here for that, aren't we? Yes.
All right.
Yes,
I'm
definitely.
gonna do one then. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for your questions, because we're going to go into the last bit of the show now.
Yes.
Like the last two songs that... Oh, man. The last couple of songs,
Yes.
I mean, the next one you're going to sing is my absolute favourite. But I want to know, what was the inspiration behind this song?
Was that home?
Yeah.
Honestly, it was my brother. I have an older brother. He's 2 years older than me, and he's currently serving 18 years in a federal penitentiary. We grew up in the same household, same upbringing, same opportunities. We went two different paths. And a couple years back, he hit me up and he told me that he had given his life to Christ. Amen. Amen. And I always tell him, even though he has 18 years, like, I always let him know, like, listen, you have an out day. Like, this isn't a life sentence. You are going to get out, and though you are missing a big chunk of your life, like you do, you're going to be able to come home one day. And no matter what, like, I just want to encourage anybody who has family, or even you yourself, no matter how low you think you've gotten or how much you think you've messed up, you can always come home. So.
Oh, I love that. Now I love the song even more. Wow, okay. So, I mean, that's the end of the questions. Yes. But I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you for coming and blessing us tonight. Thank you for really just coming and sharing your gift. Thank you for being obedient and just really, you know, hearing Christ's call and doing what you're doing, because you are inspiring, you're uplifting, and you're encouraging, and you are a blessing.
Thank you. Thank y'all too, man, for coming out, man. This has been dope.
So we're going to give you this mic.
I'm gonna use this one.
I'm gonna use this one. Right, so that's the end of me.
Yeah.
Okay, so can we just give him one last round of applause, Mr. Sean C. Johnson.
Amen. I recall when you had nothing. You was on the block trying to prove something. There was no place for a brother like you. More like 3P sitting on the first pew. Now that's you. Good kid with a big heart. When everything around you was so dark, you expected to play your part. Your part. Your part. What if the script was flipped? Life hit you so hard, make you lose your grip. Now your life revolve around quarters and fifths. Rehabbing, you catch my drift, man. These walls ain't familiar. Never was, never will be. Even with blind eyes, I can still see. Still see. I'm a long way from home, but I'm so tired of running. At the end of the day, it's time to go. Can't tell me nothing. I've got to find my way back home. You know I got to go. Yeah, yeah. End of the road, I look around and I'm all alone. I hear you singing, my child, come home. That ship is sinking, you must let go. Follow my voice, I'll lead you right back where you belong. Cause it don't matter how far you go, you can always come home. You can always come home. Yeah. You can always come home. Yeah. You can always come home. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh. come home. Yeah. Oh, 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 you can always come home. Oh, oh, oh. You can always come home. Oh, 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 oh. You can always come home. Amen. All right. So on the count of 3, I need y'all to say mountains as loud as you possibly can. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Everybody in this room is going through something, some trials, some tribulations, some setbacks, some disappointments. And I like to refer to those things as mountains. Some of these mountains we create ourselves, but sometimes God allows certain situations to come into our lives so that we can go higher. We love to hang out in the valley and do our own thing, but he has a desire to make us look more and more like Christ each and every day. And sometimes it takes climbing up that mountain to do it. So one more time, say mountains. Yeah. Actually, hold on for a second. Hold on. I need everybody to get out their cell phones and turn on your flashlight. We're gonna light up the sky. Let's do it. Yeah. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey. Said I know sometimes the mountain's hard to climb. We walk by faith and oftentimes we're blind. It's working for my good, it's what they say. But I can't see with all that's in my way. So why bother? What would a time be without pressure? With the flowers even bloom without a little rain, yeah. I hear you, and I can move, and if I want, I don't. This is why, 'cause I give mountains to you. Oh, yes, I give mountains to you. I give mountains to you, so you can go higher, so you can go higher. I'm coming up on the side of the mountain. I'm said yeah, on the side. They tell me that my thoughts are not your thoughts, ways are not your ways. Still I find it hard to say I trust you. And even though I know it's not my place, to the God that made the heaven, earth, and space, I need you. Help me make sense of all this pain. I'm encouraged by the testimony of those that overcame, but my heart aches for the single mom trying to maintain. She probably not able, she got that cane in the veins. It's like we build mountains with our own hands. Then we get mad at you because we don't understand that it was us that strayed away. Still you had a plan to bring us back within your fold, keep us in your hand. I know these mountains you give us only meant to take us higher, but we love the valley, so we pursue our own desires. It's a crying shame what we do to none of pain. When there's power in your name, hit a sick, hit a lame. It's like we about to get you like you ain't out and fighting for us. All these trials and tribulations, giving the help growers is hard. I know it is, especially when you're scared of heights. Every time you turn around, like you got another fight. So I pray the words and speak of food to curb the appetite. When the morning comes, hope you're there so we can shed a light. Until then, I'll be sipping from the fountain. You find me on the rough side of the mountain. I'm gone. God bless y'all, man.
But I'm so